19 seasons, 420 episodes, and over 300 hours of content. And this show ran for an impressive 18 years. That's why I have called the show as Hollywood's daily soap. But what exactly is this show all about? How and why did it become one of the most successful TV series of all time? And if you haven't heard of it yet, should you start watching it now? In this video, I will get into the heart of the show, share my personal experience watching it, and provide you with my candid thoughts. By the end, you will have a better idea of whether this show is worth your time or not. So, without any further ado, I am Ekanta, you are watching Drunken Movies. Let's start the video. Grey's Anatomy tells the story of young doctors and their mentors as they navigate the challenging world of medicine. It's all about tough decisions and emotional moments on their journey to become great doctors. The best part, you don't need to be a medical expert to enjoy the show. This series has a special charm. It grabs your attention right from the start. You will be eager to see what happens next, and before you know it, you will be deep into binge watching section. But Grey's Anatomy isn't just about medicine. It's a story of friendship, relationship, and everything in between. This is what hooks you into any great show. The characters become like old friends, and you can't help but follow their journey. You don't need to be an expert in their professions to connect with their human stories, their struggles, and how they overcome various challenges in their lives. Now, before we continue, let me come clean. I have only watched the first 3 seasons, and currently I am on season 3. I haven't ventured into other 16 seasons yet, so all my reviews are based on these initial 3 seasons. Towards the end of this video, I will explain why I have stuck with these 3 seasons for now. Now, for those of you considering giving the show a go, you might find the hospital's medical hierarchy a bit puzzling. Not to worry though, I will clarify the ranks based on my understanding from the first 3 seasons, and I introduce you to the characters along the way. Don't worry, I won't be spoiling anything. Now let's start by talking about Dr. Richard Weber, portrayed by James Pickens Jr., who serves as the chief of Seattle Grace Hospital. He holds the highest position in hospital's hierarchy, overseeing all hospital-related matters, whether surgical or otherwise. Directly beneath him, we have surgeons like Dr. Derek Shepard, led by Patrick Dempsey, who specializes in neurosurgery, and Dr. Preston Brooke, portrayed by Isaac Washington, who leads the cardiothoracic surgery department at Seattle Grace Hospital. Further down the hierarchy are the residents in general surgery, such as Dr. Miranda Bailey, brought to life by Chandra Wilson. It's worth noting that after the second year of residency, these physicians are referred as residents rather than interns. They are responsible for supervising their own group of interns. While they still have supervisors of their own, they are now overseen by attending physicians, whereas interns are primarily guided by their residents. Dr. Miranda Bailey has a team of 5 interns under her wing. Dr. Christiana Young, portrayed by Sandra Oh, Dr. Alex Karev, played by Justin Chambers, Dr. George O'Malley, portrayed by Tia Knight, Dr. Izzy Stevens, brought to life by Catherine Hegel, and finally Dr. Meredith Grey, portrayed by Ellen Pompeo. These 5 interns serve as the central character around whom the show revolves, with Dr. Meredith Grey taking the lead. In fact, the surgeon I just mentioned also play central roles. Despite their differences, these interns come together as friends, navigating the challenges of their lives as medical professionals, as well as the personal hurdles they face. This show beautifully explored these dynamics. Now, one of the main reasons we get hooked on a show and keep watching it because of its characters. Among them, I found myself loving and connecting with Dr. Meredith Grey, Dr. Derek Shepard, Dr. George O'Malley, and Dr. Preston Brooke. Preston Brooke's character and his storyline in particular stood out to me. His relationship with one of the interns was brilliantly portrayed. It showcased the journey of 2 completely different people falling in love and the sacrifices they made to accept each other and maintain their relationship. The extent to which they supported each other during difficult times was truly moving. Whether they were able to save their relationship or not, well, you will have to watch the show to find out. Unfortunately, they retired the character of Preston Burke, played by Isaac Washington, after the third season, which was a significant reason why I lost my interest in the show. Well, season 3 ended on an intriguing note that leaves you eager for the next episode or season. Personally, I am not a fan of characters leaving a show, and it's especially disappointing when actors depart after a few seasons or don't stick around for the entire series. I did some online research and discovered why Isaac Washington left Grey's Anatomy. It appears he was involved in a heated argument with his co-star Patrick Dunsby, during which he used a homophobic slur against another co-star, Tia Knight. A few days later, Tia publicly came out as gay via People's magazine. I believe the creators made the right call by letting go of Washington due to his actions. However, this departure trend continues in later seasons of this popular medical drama. Many original lead cast members leave the show for various reasons, and new characters were introduced. While I don't mind new characters joining, I must admit I tend to lose interest when actors or characters I have grown attached to depart. I believe I have covered enough about the show without venturing into spoiler territory, which I really want to avoid. So let's wrap up this video by addressing why I stopped watching after season 3. Firstly, as I mentioned earlier, I am not a fan of actors leaving, which can dampen my motivation to keep watching. Secondly, I'm a full-time UI UX designer, and it's practically impossible for me to watch the entire series and then review it. However, season 3 concluded on an intriguing note, so I do plan to carve out some time and watch few more seasons. If I do, you can expect me to share my thoughts. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated whenever I post my new video. Thank you, my friends. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and until next time, peace out.